What's up, everyone? It's Whack. I welcome you to week 1 of season 6. And today we are covering the games played for week 1. This is coming out really late. Hopefully, I have it uploaded by Wednesday. Because however long this video is, I'm not going to have time to sit around and wait for it to load today. And I wanted Odie and Rage to play their game, who for some reason extended an already extended week. So first up, we have Chocolate Lab versus Calcon. Both drafts I think are a lot more improved than last season, so I think this is the only game I watched, but for you guys, I think this was an interesting game. So we have Chocolate Lab with Victini, Terra Zygarde, Greninja, who's kind of hard to see because it's irrelevant anyways, Cofagrigus, Electros and Empoleon versus Terra Latios, Mega Scizor, Landorus Incarnate, Tangrowth, Politoed, and Kilowattrel. So I think it's gonna be an interesting game that plays out, depending on whatever the Terras are. I think whoever has the best Terra just kind of wins this game, because I can see on both sides how like both Mons can just kind of win. And also Calcon has like Lando Eye, Breaking, as well as Chocolate Lab having like Victini and like Electros pivoting around, or even like, as much as I hate to say it, like Greninja kind of looks decent. So starting off, we have lead Greninja versus Latios. We're gonna see Latios Terra in the water immediately. I'm assuming that they just wanted to Terra water for like Surf, so that they can pretty much use like a rain boosted Latios. So that's kind of a cool idea. He's gonna Draco turn 1 on the Ice Beam, and then I think, yeah, Grunt just gets up a Spike, and then they're going to Surf. Again, this is Life Orb Latios, so it is going to be hard to switch into, but they have Empoleon. So Empoleon's going to get up Rocks and pivot into Eel on the Scald. That did nothing. In the rain, that has to be like very Spidef AV. And then Volt Absorb, Kilowattrel comes out. If I were the Eel, I probably would have ran U-turn in this matchup. Even if like you get hit by like Rocky Helmet on Tangrowth, you could just like knock off the Rocky Helmet. Unless you ran both. No, you're in Dragon Tail. Dragon Tail is a good brain, which forces back in Politoed, but I think he's just gonna go back into Tangrowth. Do you Volt Switch on this? No. No, you're just gonna keep clicking Dragon Tail. I mean, yeah, you're getting all the chip early game, which is good, although the thing with Tangrowth is that regen is just not going to make it matter. He's going to Giga Drain, and then I guess Volt Switch, because I think at this point Calcon doesn't want him to risk having Dragon Tailed the Kilowattrel, and then all of a sudden Kilowattrel is at like 20% when it comes back in later. So Victini is going to be asleep on a knockoff. Gonna knock out the Scarf, which kind of sucks for Victini. Sleep Powder Tangrowth is always like really interesting, because if other grasses don't want to like deal with it, then as long as it hits Sleep Powder, something is falling asleep. So Victini is just gonna be asleep for this, and then Empoleon is gonna switch in on the knockoff. It's gonna take 1 billion damage. I think he assumed that they just click Earth Power. To be fair, they had no reason to. But they saw that the Empoleon had Balloon earlier. Scizor's gonna come in on the Ice Beam, and then he's going to Mega Evolve on the Scald. Almost gonna die, and avoids the burn. And for some reason, this Empoleon is just like not going to get the. He just does not get a burn in this battle. Scald is gonna do kind of a lot to Politoed. And he's going to rest. Latios is going to come in on the double, which is interesting. Honestly, I thought the Empoleon was just gonna stay in and like spam Scald more against Polly. Excuse me, to like stall out Rain or something. I don't know. He's gonna go back into Empoleon on Lottie. That's gonna take a lot of damage from Surf. And I'm assuming it's like Spadef-ish Empoleon. Zygarde's going to come in though on the Latios. He's going to also Terra Water. Not take that much from Surf as he's going to Dragon Dance. I also think that he's just kind of letting the Latios kill itself. Thunder's going to do a lot. He avoids the Para. So Calgon's in a very bad situation right here. I think at this point, oh, he goes into the Kilowattrel. And then he doubles into Politoed. I think he went into Kilowattrel and then remembered, oh, this thing has 1,000 arrows, so ground move is going to kill me. He's gonna go into, yeah, he's gonna go into the Politoed, and then, yeah, now he's gonna substitute on Poly, and Poly's gonna Sleep Talk Encore, which is, I think, this is what won. Well, this is what's going to win Calcon the game, is he's going to Encore the Zygarde, and then because the rain is up, Sandsear Storm can't miss. And also, yeah, did he... How many turns did that Encore last? Oh, 2. Okay. I was going to say that Encore should have probably stopped, shouldn't it? That did a lot of damage. I guess in the rain, like, yeah, Landorus in the rain kind of works. I'm surprised Calcon knew that Sandsear Storm, like, worked like that in the rain. Pretty much just like Hurricane. We're going to see the knockoff come out. Victini's going to stay asleep. And then Tangrowth is just going to knock off the Eels thing. Then it's going to die to Rocky Helmet. Politoed's going to come back in. And Victini's finally going to wake up. He's going to just click V create. In the rain. I wonder if he didn't get the scarf knocked off, this might have been over. Although you would have just sacked Mons until Kilowattrel was just faster. Which I guess would have been then. Yeah, it would have just been then because he was already at -1 speed. Yeah. I think both sides played pretty well. I think Calcon should have went Politoed before Kilowattrel. And that way he had at least 2 chances to get Sleep Talk Encore. But unfortunately, he just did not. Unfortunately for Chocolab, Calcon just got pretty lucky. He got pretty much a 25% chance there to get the... Or no, it would be a 33% chance to get the Encore. Although he also missed the chance to paralyze with Thunder, which I think would have also sucked, but we play Pokemon, I guess. So this game we have Sexy Exy, who's new, versus Dedanley, who's also new. So welcome to both of them. We have Terra, Annihilate, Samurott Round, Tui, Ursaluna, Hatterene, what is it called? Ferrothorn and Regieleki versus Palafin, Enamorus, Goldango, Donphan, Vikavolt, and Arcanine Hisui. I think Enamorus is Terra. I don't think Palafin is, because I think Palafin's banned. But I think, yeah, I think it's Enamorus that's Terra. This is a matchup where I feel like if you're like Scarf Ape and you can like switch in on like say like Baby Palafin or like Donphan clicking Earthquake, if you're like Scarfed Rage Fist, you just kind of win. And then the only thing you have to do is worry about like Jet Punch coming out, or I guess No, you don't even have to worry about extreme speed if you're like a ghost. So we'll see how this works out. You see Samurott versus Ugly Vikavolt. He's gonna Volt Switch on the Pharaoh, get the crit already. I'm hot to EP. Like, is he telling you to Earth Power him? I don't know. He's just going to die. I don't know why he let that down. Does that mean that Samurott is Scarf? That might be Scarf Samurott, or it's just like a not speed invested Araquanid. But if he wasn't, I don't know why he would stay in. He's going to knock off the Goldango. Focus Blast is going to miss. And he's just going to hit Shadow Ball. Luckily, he's going to get the defense drop. And then he's going to hit Focus Blast, although I don't think he had to go for Focus Blast there. I think he could have Shadow Ball. Excuse me, he could have just Shadow Balled there, but maybe he wanted a Focus Blast for like Ursaluna coming in, possibly. It's going to be Terra Fairy and Amorous. And he's just going to Moonblast the Samurott away. Moonblast is going to do about 50% to Hatterene on the Trick Room and Leftovers. So now Enamorous is slow, and Luna's just going to come in. He's going to crit Earthquake. I'm not sure if that mattered. And also, I thought for some reason that Flame Orb would have activated earlier. Because it works that way with Trick Room. I guess it doesn't work that way with Healing Wish. So Donphan's just going to spam Earthquake, and then Facade's going to knock out Donphan. And then, yeah, you bring in Palafin here. I think you just Jet Punch the Luna. Yes, you do. Now he's going to go Regieleki, which I'm surprised he didn't just Jet Punch that as well. But, yeah, I don't know. They're going to Screens with the Regieleki, which was a very good play on Xy's part. Because now Annihilate can eat hits for days. I can't believe that did 10%. Is that no, it's Leftovers. How did that only do 10%? That is fucking insane. Especially considering that the Wave Crash did so much to Terra Water. Annihilate got saved by its Leftovers here. He's going to Drain Punch. Now Rage Fist is like 150 base power, so... yeah, he's just not going to live that with Vikavolt, unfortunately. And this is why I wanted to have Terra Annihilate banned. And you guys chose that Mega Alakazam is somehow better than it. Next game, we have Fletchhead versus Yuno. I might have also watched this game, but this game was like really fucking boring, so... we have the Clodsire, Moltres, Kyurem, Rabombi, Iron Valiant, and Terra King Gambit versus Urshifu, I think Single Strike, Slowking, Gliscor, Aegislash, Tapu Koko, and Iron Moth. I hope that they both lose, personally, because one person has Kyurem and the other person has Koko Moth. We love that. So we have the Flying Gem. Wait. Why does he telepathy? Am I stupid? He has telepathy. What the fuck? You have an Iron Moth. Like, what? Oh, because you don't want to give it to Valiant. That's why. Okay, that makes sense. Wicked Blow's going to do nothing to Rabombi. Is going to get up Sticky Web. Urshifu's going to come in on a Sticky Web on the U-turn. I'm honestly kind of surprised that Rabombi... oh, because they could U-turn, so may as well. Moltres is going to come in and take nothing. I did know that Shifu really can't knock out Moltres with Rock Slide, so Moltres is always kind of safe once in this situation. It's also just going to stay on Slowking, because why the fuck not? Scald's gonna do not that much, but Kyurem's gonna get burned. Draco's gonna come out. That has to be like Specs. Power Gem is gonna come out. Kill the ugly bastard. Oh, it's gonna kill. Yeah, it's gonna kill that. I mean, I think Kirim is uglier. Rabambi is just going to U-turn on the Gliscor. Queen Gambit came in. It's kind of a basic nickname. Stone Edge does nothing. So now he's just gonna Swords Dance. This is kind of scary. Oh no, he went slow. Why are you going to Slowking? I mean, at +4, you don't really need to boost like that much. Moth is going to come in on the Sucker Punch, take 67%. Sludge Wave is just going to knock it out with a crit. Crit, I don't think mattered. Quark Drive on that thing is going to pop. As he's just going to Moonblast the AG, is going to do nothing because Valiant sucks ass. Colbert Aegislash is going to also eat the shit out of this. And Valiant's going to die. That's worth, like, what, 19 points there? Good job. Moltres is going to get a free Roost off. And then switch into this. Oh, this is the part of the game where Gliscor just, like, kind of sits here on, like, everything. He's going to get up Spikes. And then switch into Moltres on the Earthquake. And then I guess he just goes for Roost Spam. Misses Stone Edge, unfortunately. Flamethrower is not going to do that much because it's defensive Moltres for the fucking Shifu. I guess he predicted the other move to pop out. Now they're going to go into Aegislash. He's just going to sack it. Honestly, here the Moltres would have won if... I think he should have kept Moltres around. I would have sacked Clodsire. Because at this point, like, if you could let Clodsire die to, like, Moth or something, or even, like, Gliscor, and then go Rabambi and spam Moonblast. Gliscor can't do much, and I'm pretty sure even, like, Iron Moth shouldn't be able to take a Moonblast from this thing. And then Rabambi and Moltres just kind of win. I think that's how it works. I don't know my order of operations in this battle. Because now it's just going to be a bunch of Roost Spam. I'm going to put it on fucking hyper fast. It's going to crit. This, like, isn't fast enough. But yeah, this battle's, like, really boring because it's just a bunch of 50-50s at the end, I think. And usually Rabambi just kind of comes in and sits there. We have a valiant effort for Fletch for staying in, but at this point, I don't know if that matters, because I think because you let Moth Moonlight or Morning Sun already, then it just, like, kind of can't die. And I think Gliscor plus Moth beats Clodsire and Rabambi. I think this is the best I've ever seen Rabambi be used. Oh yeah, Rabambi just dies there, yeah, because he had to make a prediction. He had to make a prediction, and then he just got chipped too much to where he can't switch in on, like, a Stone Edge. Unfortunate. This was, like, it was a really close game. Like, Fletchhead was really close to winning that. That was a really good King Gambit, by the way. So moving on, we have I think Zorphus versus Chickadee. We have Tapu Fini, Shaman Sky, Thunderstarian, Terra Stack Attacka, Mega Beedrill, and Terra Volcanion. I don't know which one he opts for here. I think both Terras are pretty amazing. I think if you're bringing Stack Attacka, like, you should be terrestrializing it, but I mean, on its own, it's not, like, that bad of a mon. I guess you could use it as, like, your Qianpao check. Well, no, because you get Sacred Sorted. I don't know what you do with Stack Attack in this matchup. Like, you could use it as, like, your Torn check, maybe? I don't know. Change. I guess I'm just gonna keep it on light mode. Dark mode's gonna, like, throw up my eyes. So Steela's going to come in. Leech Seed, the Steam Eruption, crit, no burn. The Uxie is going to stay pretty safe. He's gonna knock off the, that's boots? Damn, I thought that was like specs. But it must not be like split off the Uxie then. But Uxie is gonna heal up quite a bit. Beedrill's gonna come in on the Uxie, wow. But I mean, he's just gonna U-turn on Celesteela always. I don't know why you'd bring Beedrill versus Celesteela, like, that's kind of a no-no. I mean, I guess you can get Thundurus in for free. Yeah, that's fair. You could get in Thundurus, and I guess you run Defog on that. I personally would have ran Defog on, like, Volcanion, and then, like, let Thundurus do a lot more. Why did you hard switch? Were you not, like, U-turn or Volt switch? Huh. I honestly thought this would be, like, offensive Thundy, and just, like, Volt switch pivot with Beedrill. Otherwise, I don't know why the fuck you'd bring Beedrill. Feeney's gonna come in, quick knock off. Or wasn't? No, it came in on a knockoff. I thought it said Tapu Fini, quick knockoff. Girl Boss is just going to taunt. Oh, this is traumatic as fuck. Oh god. I hate this. He should have, like, terrestrialized Celesteela. If he was, like, Terra Normal Choice Band Explosion, that could have been funny. But, now we're just watching Tapu Fini win a game. Again, pretty basic shit here, but, I mean, if it works, it works. Thunder Punch isn't gonna crit, or Para. Yeah, Fini's just gonna win. Chambao's gonna come and it's gonna do, like, not anything. Even crit, like, didn't matter there enough, and he's just back up full. Torn's gonna come back in, miss Bleak Wind Storm. He's gonna get Ice Beamed. Dies, and then Uxie's gonna come in. Psychic does nothing. Draining Kiss comes out. I think Zorphus clicks, like, Calm Mind here for some reason. Yeah, he clicked Calm Mind. I don't know why he would just, like, not Draining Kiss more. But, that's fine. We're gonna see the Fini pretty much 6-0 here. Yeah, Fini does Tapu Fini things. It's a fair and balanced Pokemon sometimes. Well, it's not a broken Pokemon. It's just, like, I don't know what else to say. On the matters, GG's to both. Terra Ice Rotom was a fun bring. I'm not sure. I like how Shaman just didn't do anything. Neither did Sakataka. That's kind of insane. Because I was gonna say I don't remember this. I remember, like, watching half this game, but I don't remember Sakataka or Shaman doing anything. So it was kind of not very memorable. Next up, we have Voids versus me. Voids has Quaquaval, Weezing, Pult, which he stole from me. Lol. Grimmsnarl, Mega Abomasnow, and Terra Landorus Therian. Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm looking right at it, but anyway. Versus my tryhard team of Terra, Baxcalibur, Mega Poopwile, Thundurus Not Therian, Porygon Poo, Blast Shit, and Tauros Blaze. This is matchup. Weezing kind of posted a huge threat with neutralizing gas, where if he wisps my Baxcalibur, then I actually get burned until he switches out. Although if he switches out, I believe I get Thermal Exchange back, and burn actually gets cured, which I think is a cool interaction. And also neutralizing gas kind of fucks up Mawile, but there's not really another Mawile switch in, so I guess we ball. We're going to play game, not a reset. So it's gonna be Tauros versus Grimmsnarl. He's just gonna trick. I guess it's a good play. The reason I was Raging Bull is because of screens. But I should have, with him having a Abomasnow, I should have seen, like, trick more like utility Grimmsnarl here instead of like double screens. Because I don't see why he'd run double screens on 2 Mons. I should have just clicked Flare Blitz on the first turn. Landorus is going to come in on the Raging Bull. I probably should have just Flare Blitzed here, but yeah. Flare Blitz is going to come out, Landorus is going to get burned, which really sucks for him. And then he's going to tear ground on Earthquake. Isn't even going to kill me because of burn. And I'm going to kill myself with Blitz. Now I'm going to bring in Blastoise to spin. What I should have done here is went like Baxcalibur almost immediately. Because that Mon kind of like won the game from here. But I'm going to Blastoise because I want a Rapid Spin. Grimmsnarl is going to go down to the burn, I guess. Mawa's going to come in on the Earth Power. It's going to take a lot of damage. He's also faster than me with a Bouncer, which is funny because I am actually Trick Room Mawile. We're going to see Porygon come in, and I believe I Trick Room. There's Blizzard. Now I'm going to teleport into Mawile. I think I Brick Break here because I think even under screens, like he's not going to want to come in on like a Play Rough. So he's going to go into Weezing, which I guess is fair. Porygon 2 is going to come back out on the T-Spikes. And T-Spikes are going to be proving to be super annoying. Will-O-Wisp is going to miss, unfortunately. That was actually a really unfortunate miss because I think if he hit the Wisp there, I would have been able to keep Porygon around for the rest of the game because, like, other than Quaquaval, like, he cannot do anything to Porygon. Whereas with Toxic up, he can just kind of sub-spam on me, which is exactly what he does. And this is the Pult that I think I predicted him to bring, even with, like, Thermal Exchange backs. Clicking sub was always a fine play for him. He's going to Dragon Pulse on the foul play. And he's also, I think, just going to spam sub here. Yeah, he is. Because I kind of have to click recover since I'm Toxic Poison, not just fucking burned. Which was unfortunate. That's like the second time a Weezing like missed Wisp on like something that didn't want to get Wisped. And then it works out for them. Which I think is really funny. Yeah, he's sub-Wisp Pult. I actually couldn't remember if he was sub-Wisp Pult or if the Weezing Wisp the Thunderous. However, I'm just going to spam Acrobatics, like I don't give a shit. I think he switches into Weezing. Do I bulk up here? No, Acroed again, which does no damage. I think I bulk up as he, I think, Pain Splits. I don't know why I like read him clicking Pain Split. But Thunderous is fully physical, so I kind of have to spam bulk up to like do anything. Acrobatics is now going to do like 35% on Flamethrower. And I believe I clicked Acro again on his... For some reason he Pain Split again. Like I'm not sure what he was trying to predict me to do. However, he gives me Defiant. Thunderous is going to kill Lando. Abanso is going to come in and Ice Shard. Good bring by him. I honestly didn't think Mega Abanso was going to come to this game, but it worked out really well for him. He's going to Aurora Veil and Earth Power my Porygon. I probably should have recovered there, maybe. But no, we're just going to bring in Mawile. We're going to Brick Break. I'm surrounded with the screens. Now he's going to let Weezing in. Psychic Fangs is going to kill it. And then Pult comes in. The reason why I Brick Break there is because if he got in Pult, or if he got in Quaquaval, it was always like an instant loss. And so what happened here, and I talked about this with Rage, I think... yeah, so let Mawile die because Quaquaval would have just 6-0'd from here because Trick Room was going to wear off. And I I mean, it was gonna be the same thing anyways, but I think what I should have done, I think I went Porygon, and then I was like, oh shoot, he has Substitute. So if he sub spams on me rather than just like kill me with Dragon Pulse on like, why did I go with Porygon? I think I wanted him to just kill Porygon, like Dragon Pulse not kill, and then I bring in the Baxcalibur on. Oh, that's why. Because I wanted to bait him into killing Porygon. Or like doing like 15 to 20% with Pulse, and then Porygon follow plays kills the Pult, and then I can win with Baxcalibur. However, he's just going to hard switch into Quavel on the follow play, and I was like, oh shoot, I lose. And then he's just gonna Aqua Step, unfortunately for me. He's gonna lose HP. Oh, he was Life Orb. Oh, wait, so the close combat wasn't a roll. I actually didn't notice the Life Orb. There's like a lot of misplays I made here. Because my original plan was I wanted to, I think, set up Baxcalibur on Quavel. I had a Dragon Dance and then I think hit whatever move I had. I don't even remember what the fuck my set was, if I had like Live Rush or something. But I'm going to Terra Ground on his close combat and hope I just live. But no, I'm not going to live that. If I was like Terra Ghost or something, I guess I probably could have done something, but yeah. Quavel's just going to win because that's what Quavel is. Oh. I might have also made the Porygon play because I had a red card on the Blastoise. But I don't know why I wouldn't just go Baxcalibur on Pult. Because I guess because he just sub spams and then I Dragon Dance. He gets off like a Hex, I think. And then I don't know if I just died to like poison there. But that was like my best play, I think. And then like hope that Blastoise can like burn Quack or something and like heal. I don't know. This was probably just a losing game for me, but it was very possible for me to win. Especially if I got in Baxcalibur earlier, but it's whatever. It was a very confusing game. I don't know, like... I don't know. I'm tired. So now we have Ryan versus Hysterically, or Heisterically. I don't know how the fuck you say that. We have Cleaver, Basculegion female, which can be either or gender. Crobat, Terra, Gudra, Hisui, Heliolisk, and Serperior. So Ryan's actually just bringing his mid tiers to this game, which is I think pretty cool. I don't remember what the fuck his high tiers were. Like he brought like his around 4 or 5 pick and then like the rest, which I think is cool. Heister's gonna bring the bundle, Great Tusk, Terra Quillfish. Is that? I think it must be Terra High Dragon, Raikou, and Blissey. And let's just play this out. So we're gonna see Scarf Cleaver. We're gonna see the Volt Switch come out. So is that Specs Volt Switch? Oh yeah, because he's gonna Trailblaze on the Quillfish. Rocky Helmet's going to come out. Stone Axe does nothing to Quillfish as Chilling Water just kills. And Cleaver dies. Lol. Blissey's gonna come in on Basculegion. I don't know why you'd bring female Basculegion versus Blissey. Oh, so you can bait it into thinking about Wave Crash. I'm surprised that Wave Crash recoil didn't do that much. Crunch is gonna come out. Gudra's just not gonna take anything as Tusk comes back in on the Acid Armor. I would run Shelter. But he's gonna be Terra Fighting on the Headlong Rush. Does nothing because Gudra is a fair and balanced Pokemon. And Quillfish is gonna come out now. Intimidate on the Body Press. Take some Rocky Helmet Chip, which I guess is fair. Raikou's gonna come in now. Do you have like extrasensory? And no, you're just gonna Volt Switch. That does nothing. Holy shit. Bypress is gonna go Blissey. What do you do? Oh, you win the Tusk again. Headlong Rush doesn't really do that much. Does this Goodra have Rest? Like, I don't know how you deal with this. I think at this point Bundle can Revenge Kill. No, you're going to Raikou. Why are you going to Raikou? I feel like you could have went Bundle. Yeah, the Thunderbolt didn't do anything. Press just kills. Bundle's gonna come in now though. Freeze Dry comes out. Goodra dies. Helios comes in then. Must be like Scarflisk. Hyper Voice does too much damage. U-Turn's gonna come out. Crobat on a Draco. I think if you're like Dragon Dance High Dragon here, you could have won the game, but I think Helios is just scarfed. You can't even Hydro Pump this. You have to like Freeze Dry Freeze. Oh, it's not even scarfed. You just kind of lose. Damn. That Goodra put in so much work. That's really scary, and I don't think its Terra Tax is that high either. But I mean, like, Terra fighting Goodra is like kind of the most obvious bring. You just kind of have to bring like phasing, I think, and hope for the best. I don't know. That's kind of a tough one. Goodra's a tough mon to beat. Next up, we have Joey versus Troy. We have Spectre, Terra, Zeraora, Gardevoir, Corviknight, Haxorus, and Swampert versus Mew, Araquanid, Mega Lopunny, Sylveon, Iron Treads, Zapdos. I think it's Terra Araquanid. I don't fucking remember. I'm sure we'll see soon. So you have Mega Lopunny come in. High Jump Kick. Wow. I think he needed the High Jump Kick to two-shot like Fizz Def Swampert. Whereas I think Joey probably prepped for like fuck Coordinate, seriously. Where I think Joey probably prepped for like close combat. Thinking he could live, but he's just gonna let Swampert go down. I feel like you could have went Corviknight on this thing. Yeah, if you're Rocky Helmet, I don't know why you didn't just go into Corv, but it's whatever. Zapdos is going to come in. Zera's gonna bulk up on the U-turn as Mew comes out. Plasma Fist does 57%. Trick Room, Future Sight, he's just gonna Plasma Fist spam. Fair enough. And then what? Oh, Rack comes in now. Terra Water? That killed? Oh, you must be like fucking choice banded, huh? How much does this do? That does so much damage, holy shit. Yeah, Terra Water Araquanid is not anything to like mess around with. Damn. I mean, honestly, if you can get up the Trick Room like one more time, you just kind of win. Well. Oh, but your Trick Room user died. Lol. But Lopunny's gonna come out and U-turn on the into the Sylveon and Guard. Gardevoir really can't do too much to Sylveon. I think Psyshock could actually do a lot of damage. Oh. Well, that's exactly what happens. Cool. Gardevoir putting in the work. I mean, at this point though, oh, you just U-turn. I'm honestly surprised you didn't just like high jump kick that, or like click a different button. Cause now I don't know. Spectre's decently scary for this. I guess because you didn't want to risk like Scarf Wisp maybe? I don't know. He's gonna sub. Crit doesn't even break sub. Oh, he's gonna triple Axel. Oh, that doesn't do that much damage though. Drain Kiss comes out. High jump kick. I was gonna say, yeah, you can't forget about Scrappy. He's gonna go hard Zapdos. Why did he do that? Oh, he got lucky with the fucking para. Why are you in Iron Treads? I don't know why you wouldn't just go Lopunny and like fake out triple axle. Instead, you're playing this weird game where you're just letting Haxorus get free kills. That's very strange. Like, just fake out. U-turn. Did he just want to get the chip so he didn't have to miss triple axle and get killed by Dragon Claw? I guess that makes sense. What was his other move? Did he... Oh, it was U-turn, fake out, triple axle, head jump kick. So there wasn't like return or anything. Interesting. I mean, I probably would have just ran in close combat to be safe. But high jump kick is a good bring. Next up we have Rage versus Odie. We have Chiyu, Tapu Lele, Cyclizar, Terra Gothitelle, Torkoal, and Sneasler versus Clefable, Terra Melmetal, Weavile, Latios, Nidoqueen, and Rillaboom. This is a matchup that I think I kind of looked at both sides. I'm honestly surprised Odie didn't bring Orthworm because Orthworm actually like kind of posed an issue for like Rage's whole team. And if you look at Rage's team, like he does not really touch Orthworm at all, like on first glance. I'm actually more surprised that he brought Cyclizar and Torkoal instead of Orthworm. I guess we'll see why he brought those ones. I did not watch this game. I'm going to see Gothitelle lead versus Nidoqueen. As I believe, yeah, you just stand and click Psychic. As Torkoal comes in. I guess this is why you bring Torkoal. Yeah, you bring Torkoal for Weavile. Baton Pass. I do remember telling Rage to run Baton Pass for Terra Gothitelle. Weavile's gonna come in on the Psychic. And then does he Terra? He doesn't Terra. Strange. Nidoqueen's gonna come in. Torkoal's gonna get, I think, forced out. Oh, it's just gonna die. That's very strange. Chiyu's gonna come in though, and you have no switch into Chiyu really. I guess you could go Latios. I mean, like, they click Dark Pulse. I guess you wouldn't Dark Pulse if there's like a Clefable around, huh? And Earthquake. I thought I told you to run Steel Wing, bitch. Steel Wing would have that would have killed. Whatever. Latios is very much an unbanned Pokemon, does absolutely nothing in the game. Knockoff Weavile comes out. Then we get to see Sneasler looking to Weavile's soul here. Nidoqueen's always safe on the Sneasler though. And at this point you have no switch into like Earth Power. Oh, I mean I guess that works. Sneasler's gonna come out. And Melmetal's gonna come in. Do you Terra Melmetal here? No, you just go back on the Nidoqueen. On the U-turn. I would have stayed in with Melmetal and like Terrasilize there. Clefable's gonna come in on the Chiyu. Of course, it's going to take that much damage. I told you Clefable sucks. That one can't like take a hit anymore. But that is definitely Choice Specs Chiyu. Melmetal's gonna come in. I think Odie. No, he just stays in, but he knows that this is like Terra Water at this point. Bash isn't gonna kill yet, but Poison's gonna kill it. Gothitelle's gonna come in. He's also gonna Terra Water on Energy Ball. That did nothing. Damn. Citrus Berry. Oh, they forgot the link of the battle. I wasn't even paying attention the whole time. I think I like took a nap. Bash is gonna kill Gothitelle. Then Sneasler's gonna come in. Dire Claw. Kill the Melm. And then Nidoqueen's gonna come in on Dire Claw, take no damage. It's gonna get paralyzed. And it loses Earth Power, wow. Why did he... Oh, this was like his winning play here. Oh no, does Odie win? No, he can't win. Wait, he can't win. Why did you go into Weavile, not Cyclizar? Or, why did you go into Weavile, not Rillaboom? I mean, I guess either or worked. Because you could kill with knockoff. I was gonna say, in the chat, Rage said that he had like triple axle. I was like, why would you triple axle when you could just kill both with Banded Glide? Assuming you're choice banded. I don't even think he needed Banded Glide. I think Cyclizar just dies to the Grassy Glide. And it can't kill you back, so you can just spam Glide to be safe. But no, Weavile is fine. Weavile did really good in this matchup. Because for some reason, Odie just didn't bring Earthworm. I guess he wanted to bring Sun for Chiyu, but I don't know, that's overkill. That's very much overkill. But yeah. That was all the games this week. Was there like any heat? Why didn't he terrestrialize his Gothitelle? Also, yeah, I thought I told him to run Steel Wing. Basic. Trick Room into Terra Araquanid was kind of cool. At this point, I'm just trying to find a thumbnail. Everyone's mons are like very basic. This Helios put in a lot of work, and so did Goodra. Goodra wasn't like heat though. This is just like a set that you run with Terra Goodra. Quillfish also put in kind of a lot of work. It only clicked 2 moves, but it like did stuff. The bulk up Acro Thundy is cool. It's my set, but it got burned and it did nothing. Oh, he wasn't choice specs because he had to click Toxic. Terra Rotom instead of Celesteal is funny. Power Gem Slowking is a very good bring for Kyurem as well. Honestly, this Rabambi put in a lot of work. I don't know if it got like any kills, but it really threatened Yuno's team. None of these are like Heat of the Week. I think it's the fucking Araquanid. You guys need to get more creative. So do I. I don't have like anything creative on my team. Cause Mega Mawile and Excalibur are just like not fun Pokemon. Yeah, it's gonna have to go to this Araquanid. But only because Mew Trick Roomed into it. And then Choice Band Water Bubble Liquidation just does so much damage. Imagine if Araquanid got like Wave Crash. Oh, that thing has to be disgusting and like Stabmons. Like you just Trick Room into Choice Band Terra Water Wave Crash. Is that stronger than Adaptability Wave Crash? I think it might be. I don't know. Araquanid is like, it doesn't have a high attack stat. Like Water Bubble is what makes it broken. I don't know. Cool idea. And yeah, that was week 1. Week 2 is already like, well, we're like halfway through like week 2 at the time of me recording this, so hopefully that'll be up a little less than a week after this one will come up. Unfortunately, I just don't have like the time to edit this tonight because I have a 4 AM shift tomorrow. But maybe Wednesday I can try to upload this after work or something. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later.